Stay tuned after this program for some exciting retail offers on products seen in the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders country western workout video.
Warning. The scenes that you're about to see may be unbearable for some persons.
3, 2, 1.
Previously on VCR Party Live.
Hello, and welcome to VCR Smarty 2022. I tasked Steve with coming up with what you're actually playing for, whether it's something you win or something you lose. Steve, what did you decide?
For your next 3 shows, you will have to wear Joe's shithead hat. And Joe, if you don't have one, don't worry, I have another one on order. So if you lose and you cannot tell the audience why you're doing it, you're just going to have your shithead hat on.
Now, Joe, you always go first. This year is no exception. Joe?
I'm going for Nick Clip 1.
Category erotic.
Okay. They always are.
The Males in Motion video featured strippers in a variety of themed outfits, including a cowboy. Name any of the other costumes the strippers wore.
What do strippers usually dress up as? They usually dress up as like Kung Fu Fighters. Kung Fu Fighters.
Now, here's Vincenzo.
Yes, I knew it. Yes. Yes, tied up.
I don't know that I give it to him. I'm going to say no. I think Karate Guy is too far from Ninja.
Ninja is a karate guy, Steve. Come on.
Nick Clip 2.
Nick Clip 2, category erotic.
Right
Doubling
on
up.
schedule.
In Cooking with Beefcake 2, name 2 of the 3 celebrity impersonations the hunk performs for J.P. Morgan.
Okay, Robin Williams for sure, and then Sylvester Stallone.
Joe, do you have any guesses in case he's incorrect?
Let's just say Howard Cosell is the other one.
L'ingrédience.
Robin?
Nanu. It's Stallone and Williams in one. Nanu.
This is it right here. Joe needs Nick to miss this and to steal for a tie.
What is the name of the ghost that disrupts the haunted tours in New Hope, Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Yes. Casper.
Joe, what is your guess?
Joe Pickett.
Let's watch the clip.
Kind of smiled and I said, well, guess what? You just encountered Joseph Pickett, our local ghost.
Yes.
Now, wait a minute.
For the win, correct?
No.
For the tie.
No, tie.
Because I
Tie.
stole.
Doesn't
Still, you
matter.
get a point.
Worth one
Remember?
point.
Were you listening to the rules? George, do you need to go over this
George,
again?
go through them. No, there's no
Have
such
to-
thing as a tie. It's you're both losers.
Let me throw this out. Maybe George should be punished since he didn't come up with a rule for what happens in the case of a tie. Please,
I'm
Steve,
running out of money,
hear
but
me out.
fine. I will order 3 hats.
I'm not wearing a shithead hat.
VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, the way the greatest hits they find. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. Melinda's.
Well, hello.
Hello,
Melinda's. Here we are. It's VCR party time. It's Tuesday night. We watch
Yes.
VHS tapes. That's what we do. We have over 14,000 of them. We're trying to watch all of them. That's what we're doing with this show. And I'm Joe, and there's Nick, and there's
Hello.
Steve. And this is the best episode of the year. I say that a lot, but this time I mean it. This is the VCR Smarty episode. And this is where we compete to see who knows more about the clips that we show between me and Nick.
Yep. And
it was contentious.
hosting is should be a familiar face for people who've watched VCR Party before. I think live from his sabbatical. Where is he? In Greece or
Underground somewhere.
underground in a bunker somewhere? All right. It's George Passless, everybody. George.
There he is.
Oh, well, hello.
Hey.
There he is. How are you? How's everything, gentlemen?
Good, George. Good to see
we're
you.
excited.
Good to have you back. I was so I edited together that previously on,
Yeah.
and I while I'm watching it, when I'm not in the moment, when I'm watching it as an outsider, you put hours of work into this VCR Smarty thing, and I just shit on it the entire time, and I just complain about how terrible you did. And
that was what you told me at the interview was going to be a feature of working with, the Found Footage Festival.
it's as thankless as a job can get, right there.
I will say, Professor Pouchy, that I should have given you Kung Fu Guy as ninja.
I did get it. I fought for it,
Good.
and George gave it to me. Yeah.
I think you should have gotten it. Good.
Thank you. George, how many hours did you put in for this particular VCR Smarty today?
I don't think it can be counted because it was now. You don't count the number of hours that you spend. It's the number of hours of your life you've lost in the future.
I see.
No, I can't even think about that for what we do.
It's the cost now and then the cost.
I see.
The mental toll.
George, how has your sabbatical been going?
It's been
refreshing. Is it? Yeah.
It's been magnificent. It's
cleansing.
It has, but I mean, it's not like I'm on every EP mode. I see you guys.
Oh, that's true.
Steve and I share messages, wistful texts.
Yeah.
Okay. I see you guys. I see you guys everywhere I look.
You have a glow to you right now.
Oh,
maybe it's the jacket.
I have a light.
That's what it is. Never mind. It's not a natural glow. Yeah. Hey, let me show some tapes that Bob Hedges sent.
Oh boy,
he sent me a great box. So I've been into dentistry videos lately. Got a whole lot of dentistry videos. A lot of teeth videos in there. Got this one in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if Towser's on the left or right.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at this one. As unusually specific. Steve, can you read this for me?
Prevention of relapse to decrease costs associated with hospitalization of schizophrenic patients.
Is that the most unusually specific of all time? It doesn't get any more
up there. Yeah.
Yep. Here's a tattoo video that he got me, but look at with the unlicensed music of Yoko Ono.
Wow, that's right on there in the cover, right? And I assume somebody's butt right there too.
That was. Love to see the ass. That's part of why you.
Was that an ass?
That
was an ass.
George Passless, love to see the ass.
This one, I feel like I don't know. It looks really familiar. Maybe Bob emailed it to me, but this is an award winner right here. This guy, always a hit.
Jason Alexander's stunt double.
Carl Hurley.
I was like, if you put Jason Alexander together with Mr. Belding, right there.
Oh, he kind of has the Belding male pattern baldness.
Yeah,
right?
would not trade heads of hair with him.
You wouldn't, Nick?
No.
What would you do if your hair
ahead of that?
If your hair became that, what would you do with it? And you can't wear a hat.
Yeah, shave it all off.
You shave it all off?
Gone. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
I'd grow them out so they became ears.
Oh, yeah.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah. That's fun.
I have a few that I found. I drove up to Maine yesterday for a college gig and found this beautiful tape. The woman's how-to of self-defense. Look at this action-packed cover.
They always are. Self-defense covers are always incredible.
A lot of action on the back. I digitized this one today, and it's good. It's real good. So I'm looking forward to that. The football season starts next week, NFL. So I've got nude football. Now, this is different than buck naked football, which we've shown.
Apples and oranges.
It's
completely different animal.
No. Don't get
in
that.
This one, the football is nude.
That's right. Yeah, there's no skin on the pig. And then this one, we don't really do movies, but this cover.
Nick, you say that. Oh, man. You say that a lot. Oh, what the hell is that? Put his face close up to the camera.
Look, they've pasted his face on an airbrush body in tribute to Bruce Lee.
Is that one of those posters from what's the African country?
Yeah, Ghana.
Yeah.
I mean, just I don't know about the foreshortening of the this guy at the back. But this is like VHS cover Hall of Fame material right here.
Yeah. Here I thought with always a hit. Here I thought I had the greatest cover of all time.
Well, in comes kicks Chuck Norris.
Man.
So probably the movie I would not want to watch, but the cover incredible. So,
all right, we got some business to take care of before we jump into VCR Smarty. Let's roll Found Footage Festival Classic.
Okay,
Steven.
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
This is a classic. This is Hall of Fame level video. It's New Age Miracles. It's a video, I think it's like a Christian video, but he doesn't get too Christian-y in it. He's just trying to debunk New Age miracles, like bending spoons and, other stuff that I didn't really know about. Oh, psychic surgery.
Psychic surgery, yeah.
Yeah, that was one that was big, and he's debunking all of them in one fell swoop in one video. And that's what we're going to watch, New Age Miracles. Just a little clip.
If I can,
I'm going to go ahead and say that's one of my favorite edits that I've ever done in my life. Stopping him right after the lip smack. Stop, cutting him, not letting him get that first word in, but just letting that smack hit. All right,
I like that. That's not a still, right? That's not a still.
No.
I
don't know why he started the video this way, but I like
glaring at you.
All right, listen to the smack.
If I can direct your attention to the demonstration area, I'll give you a first-hand look at psychic surgery.
Oh, there's a great GIF coming up. I know we have some GIF makers who are Melinda's.
Yeah.
Make me a GIF coming up, not just here. Right here. Just circle around the stomach. That tickles.
The next time you or someone you know is approached by a member of a New Age group, remember what you have seen here today.
Nick, would you trade heads of hair?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Would you really?
That
He
style.
that was his Halloween costume one year. He
knocked
knocked it out of the park.
I did go as him. Still have the crystal necklace too.
What did you do for the hair?
I got a wig actually.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. I got
What
a
you have
wig.
seen here today.
And I didn't sleep the night before, so I'd have bags under my eyes. So I really went all out for that costume.
On Rewindo, we have the full New Age Miracles. Somebody requested. Somebody said, "Hey, can you upload New Age Miracles?" We're like, "Yeah." So we do that with Rewindo. If you join the service and you're like, "Hey, I want to see this whole thing," we upload it.
That's
no
right.
problem.
It's
Our
way
pleasure.
better. Netflix won't do that, but Rewindo TV does.
Exactly.
Those cutaways to the audience were incredible. The
Oh, yeah.
reactions. I mean,
Yeah.
there
should
there
cut
might be
them
some
in.
drops in there.
We should, drops or cut them into our live DVD of Volume 11. Like the woman reacting like this after we play something.
It feels like we could insert those into a lot of things easily.
Drops.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
There's so many insertions in your videos, Joe. So
Yeah,
it's fitting.
Well, we show it going in, so yeah. All right. What are we? Sellout. Steve, who are you selling out to?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Joe. I am selling out to. Whoop, I don't know what happened there.
What are we?
Let's try this again. I am selling out to Joe's editing class.
Yes.
There's been a huge
I think
amount
there's
of
some
people.
payola going on here. I think
There's been a huge amount of people asking about it, and people want to know how do we get involved with Joe's editing class? Joe,
I'm booked through September. So I put on an editing class one-on-one, and I will teach you how to edit a found footage festival clip. By the end of it, we'll do 3 sessions. By the end of it, you will walk away with a found footage festival clip. And you'll take something from our library. I'll digitize it for you and all that.
Is it a free service or is this?
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh
All right.
no.
All right.
But I can work with payments. We can set up a
All right,
payment
that's
plan.
kind.
All right. So Molly, I've been working with Molly Gates lately, and she already knew how to edit. So I didn't have to do much work on this one, but I gave her some videos that we got from that North Dakota news station.
Yeah,
it's just
News.
bottomless.
It's Fargo,
So,
yeah.
And this editor who gave it to us, he had a thing for whenever an anchor would say, "Quite the fill in the blank, quite the news story there, quite the storm we have coming." He would always chop out "quite does," and he had a folder of a "quite the" folder, and So we just got. I just gave her all the ones of the anchor Travis saying quite the film.
It's like when you have nothing to say about something. I guess that's just what he would say. It's like, wow, well, quite the story, or
Yeah.
I mean, that was just. He's not good at bantering, so that was one of his crutch words, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So I gave her 40 quite does, and she
Ooh.
edited it into this. And this is technically a banter. So let me play the graphic.
Last week you were asking about a movie. Did you ever find a good movie to rent?
I
No?
don't think so.
Okay, here we go. Now, observe silence, please. There's a lot of quite this here.
Inside that box was not a game system at all, but 2 Bibles. That's quite an interesting story. Quite the story to tell. Quite the story to tell. Quite the story to tell. Quite the story here, quite the story there.
That's right. You don't hear about that every day.
Quite the shock for us. You likely saw us on Jimmy Kimmel.
Not me.
Quite the mess. Quite the mess. Quite the mess. Quite the mess. Quite the mess there as well. Quite the mess, and I am blaming Rebecca.
It's all Rebecca's fault.
No, we're just teasing, folks. Quite rare there. And back to weather. We have quite the warm-up in stores. Quite windy. Quite the severe weather there. Quite the troubling travel conditions. These are the weights Rebecca was talking about. Quite the workout. Quite the workout, too. Quite extensive. Quite the mustache. Quite a short amount of time. Quite the busy night. Quite the busy weekend. Quite the fun day. If anyone has a goat, come to my house. Quite the debacle. Quite the cutie. Steve's neighbors got quite the surprise. Marijuana, and 2 states that have legalized that drug for recreational purposes.
That's a pretty interesting story. What would you say if you drove past a farm, though, and you saw all of that?
I don't know what I would say. Well, I would know what I would say when I see this. Quite the moves here.
I like that you had to wait for it.
Exactly. And he
Quite
thought,
the
he
edit.
thought it was going to be quite the marijuana plant
Marijuana,
or something.
right.
No, that's
Right.
the genius of Molly, is that she took
Wow.
you one way and she brought you over the
That
other.
was a great. Like George said, quite the edit on that.
That's quite.
fantastic.
That's what she called it. Is quite the edit.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
that was
Yeah.
the title. Quite
Right.
the
I like
edit.
that it's just babies, colanders, marijuana. You just don't know what you're gonna get, but it's
Well, that
always
was-
quite something.
That was another directive, is to, like, sometimes it wasn't the funniest image on there, so it's like, oh, find the funniest image and
Right.
put that over the quite the, because it doesn't
Yep.
really matter what the quite the
Yeah.
image is. So colanders. Why was there a colander?
Quite the calendar.
Quite the colander.
Quite the colander.
You would say that, but well, it's hey, George is here, so that means it's time to impart his brain with some deathbed visions that he might see as his life is draining from his eyes.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
George, I've been stacking up some deathbed visions while you've been gone, and
Have
and for those who don't know, when George dies, well, they say this about everybody, not just George, that you will, like, your life flashes before your eyes and you will see images. Sometimes they're not even from your life. Sometimes they're just images. This is
Right,
what
and they
these
say that not
scientists-
just about George, but about everybody.
Scientists. We're talking
Great
scientists here.
explanation,
And so that's what the segment's about, is me finding some visions that will make an appearance in George's deathbed visions when he's laying on his deathbed.
That's what
And
the segment's about.
I have an intro that just keeps getting longer and longer. So here we go. Here's the intro for George's deathbed visions.
George's deathbed visions.
We're going to hear the whole song at some point.
That's how you know you're dead.
All right, I think we're all caught up. And George, those all look accurate, right? That's probably what you'll.
So I just, what was weird was they started playing while we were watching that. So it started. I mean,
all right.
We have so many years worth of clips that I don't know. I might have 10 years left, but
you might live forever.
The pre-roll's going. Yeah.
Right.
Just don't die before VCR Smarty, because we got to do that.
All right. Big ending.
So for the last couple of weeks, we've been watching Puff or Poof? Poof the Magic Horse, which is,
Magic Horse.
I don't know
Yeah.
what VHS tape is going to beat it for video of the year.
No.
I really don't know what can beat it because
It's
it just,
incredible.
and so we had that first one, had a great story. It's called Child Abduction. And then a dude reached out to us over email and said, hey, I was in the drugs one. We're like, there's a drugs one? And then he has the only copy of it. We've been watching that on the EP, and it just always delivers. And it's full of George's deathbed visions. The whole thing is a George's deathbed vision. I couldn't decide which one to use, so I used this one here.
It's a magic sound. Poof, poof, poof. For all the kids in town. Poof, poof.
Jared, wake up. Jared, wake up. Poof. Can I wish him to get well? Holly, there.
And just by the way, that kid is in the hospital because he overdosed on drugs.
Yep.
And he was in a gang, and he overdosed on. Yep.
There are some things even I can't do. Jared needs something that'll make him feel special. Drugs can't do that.
Can I back it up? Because Poof can make wishes, right? He can make anything come true. And she asked him if she could wish that he gets better. And then she says she can't because he needs to feel good on his own, and drugs can't do that for him. But I don't understand why that's a reason why the Poof can't do the wish.
There's a mythology here that we're not privy to.
Okay. I just had to get that off my chest.
Can't do that. Jared, wake up.
George's deathbed visions.
Not so rough.
Holly, not so rough. I missed that the first time we watched it.
I missed a lot of stuff. When I was watching it, I was like, oh, we missed so much stuff.
I know. It was hard to hear. It's like, yeah, the tape isn't in great shape, but it's worth dissecting.
Yeah. Sign up for the Patreon to watch the drugs one. We haven't even shown drugs on this. That was the only time we've shown drugs.
Yeah. That's and we watched it with one of the kids who was in the gang, who sent us the video. He's hilarious,
and he remembered everything.
He had And by the way,
any of us been on drugs during the show?
Not that I can think of. I don't know.
It's funny that you bring that up, Steve. I haven't been. Nick, you haven't been, right?
No.
Steve?
I've been actually a couple times now on this show. I did it once for Joe's birthday, and then
I remember that.
Last week I've started taking these little gummy edibles to help me sleep. And last week I took it a little too early, so apologies to viewers if they were.
Did some people notice you were a little
lackadaisical? Somebody in the comments was like, "Steve's just there." I think they thought I was upset about something because I was just.
I try to pull like a fun thumbnail, where everybody's laughing at something, and I look at there's clips where everybody's laughing except Steve's like this. And I was like, I guess I can't really pull a thumbnail where Steve's looking like he's having a good time on this one.
When people do marijuana, when they take the edibles, they get giggly. Not you. Apparently.
Well, I take the ones that make you go to sleep. So I was just getting.
They have that. You can tune them like that. I thought they were all like the same. I didn't know
weed was weed.
Yeah, you can't pick the effect.
I don't know, boys.
Steve, next week's previously on VCR Party is going to be just your images. I'm just going to isolate you for the previously on. Yep.
For that hour and a half.
I just remember I got really high on Joe's birthday. I just remember that.
Well, last week I remember you were quiet, but I was like, oh well, we have 17 people on the show.
There was a lot of people talking.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, Steve's just kind of being in the background right now. But no, you were stoned off your.
It was perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
It was perfect.
All right. Well, hey, by the way, for that Patreon, we talked about the bonus episodes, but not only that, you get your name in the credits afterwards. And if you just want to support our efforts and what we do, and help us be able to keep doing VCR Party and another season of Shatterday, and hopefully convince George to end his sabbatical and give us all some relief here at VCR Party, chip in. It's fun. It's a good community. You get access to the Discord and lots of fun stuff. So that's my plea for Patreon. We do it. We don't go hard on the pleas for it, but every once in a while we like to mention it.
A little reminder. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get into screeners. We got this week in screeners. Steve?
You may say it's a screener, but it's not the only one. I hope Tuesday we will watch some criminal penalties for unauthorized duplication or distribution.
Steve, were you having trouble following along with the show last week? Like, were you?
Well, every once in a while. So,
are you having trouble now? Are you having trouble now?
No. So far, so good.
Okay.
All right. Well, these are the screeners, the sample promo cassettes that they would send to video stores to order more tapes, and I have a vivid memory of going to see 30 years ago Showgirls when it opened. The nearest theater.
Right on schedule.
It's the 30th anniversary. Elizabeth Berkley's doing screenings.
Set your watch to it.
Absolutely, it's on my calendar because I do. Joe, remember we were in the dorms at University of Wisconsin Eau Claire, and it wasn't playing there, so we had to drive to Minneapolis to go see Showgirls. It was a big event.
I don't think I went. I think you went by yourself.
No, you were there, and two other guys from our dorm went, and yeah, we drove there. We went inside, and then I remember like 5 minutes in being like, "Oh, this movie is not good in the way we thought it was going to be good. It's good in a different way." And then it was just hilarious. Like, Steve, you would have enjoyed it if you were on that right kind of marijuana strain. And
Nick, I remember you leaving by yourself, putting on your trench coat,
right?
And
driving. Oh yeah.
You put on your sunglasses, you put on your trench coat, and I remember you went by yourself.
Yep, that's what it was. Yeah,
you're like back row seats.
Yeah, perfect. No one can see what I'm doing. It was a big communal experience, and we all enjoyed it. And they did a VHS screener for Showgirls. Here it is.
You gamble?
No,
Or you gotta gamble if you're gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
You have to gamble if you want to win. But this time, luck doesn't play a part. Showgirls is a sure bet.
This is the best announcer. I love him.
This
so
guy's
much.
my favorite. I was just gonna announce him just gonna announce that he's my favorite of all the guys. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best. All right, more from this guy.
From Joe Esterhaas and Paul Verhoeven, the team that brought you the smash hit Basic Instinct, comes the most talked about movie of our time.
Have you heard about this movie called Showgirls?
Trip goes legit.
Showgirls?
Joe Esterhaas.
Showgirls?
What do you think Leno's joke? What do you think his hilarious rejoinder was? Have you heard about this movie, Showgirls?
I bet Judge Ito's seen it.
This is Showgirls.
Showgirls.
Showgirls. It is called Showgirls.
Elizabeth Berkley gets down to the bare facts about her new hot film, Showgirls.
The planet couldn't get enough of Showgirls, as proven by a record-breaking 1.5 million hits per day on the worldwide website. Showgirls is the film.
The world couldn't get enough. So people in like Senegal were lined up to go see Showgirls.
Everyone's been waiting to rent at your most profitable time of the year.
We take the cash, we cash the check, we show them what they want to see.
Consumer awareness sizzles with a national pre-street television campaign targeted to men, with key buys at the times men watch television the most. Showgirls is the one title you can bet on. So go ahead, roll the dice. You can't lose. This is no gamble. Make your year this month. With MGMUA and Showgirls.
It's that guy.
George, will you talk like him for the VCR Smarty when you
I
host the
will.
VCR Smarty?
It'll be great.
Go ahead, roll the dice.
Did you teach in your class to use the record scratch at every cut as the sound effect?
I do. Yeah. Yep.
That's day one. That's day one. George.
Every student gets a free record scratch sound effect. Yep.
MP3. You're paying
One
for it.
thing I didn't realize about Showgirls at the time, but after rewatching it, her name is Nomi Malone, and she wants to be discovered. Nomi, get it? Nomi.
Get to know me.
Get to know me. Nomi Malone. All right, that's something.
Okay.
Only with 30 years of analysis do you make great script
But also,
observations like
Nomi
that.
isn't really a name.
No.
Naomi is.
Right,
Nomi
right.
is not really a name.
That's
I know
what
a
clued me
Nomi.
in.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
There's Numi Rapace, but Nomi is a little bit different. Okay, that's is there another Deathbed Vision?
Oh, I have one more, and I had and okay, so I shortened up the intro a little bit. So
a little bit. Okay.
but this one I got at an estate sale. I think I talked about this on the show a couple weeks ago, but I was at an estate sale. They had the box of VHS like they always do, and they had mostly exercise videos, but in there were 3 home movies, and I took them up, and the woman who was running the estate sale, it was I think her mom's estate. She's like, "Oh, these are our home movies." She's like, "Oh, we can't give these away." She set them off to the side, and I said, "I could digitize those for you if you want me to." And she goes, "Would you, please?" And then she gave me $5, and I got all the tapes for free. And then, so she underpaid me to digitize them for her. And then I was like, "Oh wait, why did I offer that up? I have to do work now and then mail it to her." But it was worth it because I got a Deathbed Vision out of it. There's one here. She said that she was a school teacher. Well, I'll just let the video play and I'll explain what it is later because it's more fun if you don't know what the Deathbed Vision is. So, and I did some stuff. I reversed it and I did some stuff to it. I manipulated it to be more deathbeddy. So here it is. It's the estate sale mummy video.
Mummy.
George's Deathbed Visions.
Okay.
Could it just be that one every time?
No.
He's gonna
By
see
the way,
a giant Kentucky Wildcats shirt before he dies.
Did you see that's a Vanilla Ice shirt on the left too?
Oh,
to the extreme. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
George will see that too.
The scene from Weapons. Classroom.
George's Deathbed Visions.
Did they have the part where they pull the brain out through the nose, or was that?
No, they didn't do that. Yeah,
School teacher. Yeah.
At least I didn't see it. Maybe there's still some more on
Keep
there.
watching. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
more Deathbed Visions to come. Right.
We're gonna end the show with the Deathbed Vision.
Okay. Real quick, we're on tour. We're heading out on the road, and where are we next? Is it Austin or Dallas?
No, I think we're in Schenectady, and I think that's up first. Or maybe it's
right.
not. I don't know.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're in Schenectady, and then Brattleboro, Vermont, Portland, Maine, and Cambridge, Massachusetts. Our buddy Ken Reed might come to that show, and then Dallas.
Yeah, that's at the
Austin.
Brattle. We should have Ken open for us because Ken has like 3 clips in Volume 11.
I know. I told him that, but yeah, he's got a full-time gig. He's pretty busy with. And then we're doing an all Halloween show in outside of Philly. That's going to be fun. And then Atlanta, Athens, Knoxville, Birmingham, Grand Rapids, Detroit.
Added new stuff. I got Grand Rapids today. I just added that today.
Oh, nice. What's Lapeer? I don't even know what that show is.
That's that one that's north of Detroit that our college booking agent got us.
Oh,
It's
Savoy, Illinois?
It's at a Pix Theater. Yeah, that one's right outside of Champaign. That's what yeah.
This is how Nick finds out about the shows. Is when
I don't know about half these, but all right.
Well, like Bands in Town always gives it the weird name of the city that it's like.
Right. If
it's Detroit. It's
yeah.
Champaign. It's
it gives it the proper name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're on the road a lot, so come see us. Don't disappoint us. The show is like the best one we've ever done. So
it seriously is. I haven't heard harder laughs in another show that we've ever done.
It came together well. I got a new corner, and then we'll get into the game show. This is Satanic Panic Corner with a new intro, Steve.
Ooh.
Look, all I was trying to say.
Oh, shut up, you pinhead! You make me sick.
Okay.
Very cool.
This one comes from Brian Duran, who's done some graphic design for us. He's a professional artist, but
with students too.
What's that?
One of my
Yeah,
students.
he was one of your editing students.
Yeah.
And Brian was a promoter of a Michigan death metal concert in a town called Jackson, Michigan in the 90s. And he just drew a poster for it. It was the second one they had done, but for whatever reason, this poster caught the ire of the local community and the religious people in the community who protested against this very small, metal concert, death metal concert. And he's collected all the news footage surrounding the controversy. I guess it was a slow news week or slow news month at the local news station there. So they covered this relentlessly. He put together like a 10 to 12 minute string out of all the news coverage of it, which has gotten a bunch of hits online. And so he said, you should show some of this because it's getting some traction. And it's pretty interesting to see what people were up in arms about.
They loved reporting about this.
Oh yeah,
back then.
Yep. But they do show both sides of the issue. So here we go.
Concert featuring 7 bands from as far away as Florida and Maryland. We'll take
right, and that's the one that got everybody spooked out thinking it was satanic.
Featuring 7 bands from as far away as Florida and Maryland will take place here a week from Saturday. Ironically, that day has been set aside by commissioners as Jackson for Jesus Day, which has some ministers up in arms.
Watch reports, all of us on television, read about in the newspapers how the testimonies of kids themselves left behind in writing, attributing their suicide or the mass murders that they've committed to listening to this music and going to these type of concerts.
Bozung and 8 other ministers plan to attend the concert to counsel kids on what he says are satanic messages embedded in the music.
The names of the bands participating in Michigan Death Fest 1 are interesting, to say the least. Sacrifice, Fatal, Morbid Angel, and Lucifer's Hammer are just some of the bands that will be in town August the 11th.
Are just a few of my favorites that will be.
Quite the lineup.
But teenagers argue that the names are just gimmicks to get them to buy records and go to concerts.
All it is just an extreme music, just fast and aggressive, and it has nothing to do with Satanism. There's not going to be any kind of satanic activity or any kind of devil worship there. And they're just getting, they're blowing everything way out of proportion.
They just don't understand the music, that's all. There is no message, really. It's just music.
Oh wait, we should send. What's that? 80s news screens? Is that the Instagram account?
Yeah.
This one would be good. Will attend party. Oh yeah, take a screen grab. Send that to those guys immediately.
There is no message, really. It's just music.
So far, 1,000 tickets have been snapped up. 2,000 still remain. With both sides preparing for the event, the drums beat on. Jay Cooney, TV10 Action News, Jackson.
I like that it's Optimist Arena, too.
I know.
And it turns out the concert did well, and there was just a few very peaceful protesters. A nothing story.
Any babies sacrificed? Or any...
Oh, the green room, yeah.
Brian is saying yes. Yeah.
Okay. They would,
babies
okay.
and a few colanders as well.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Brian. I'm glad he hung on to all that news footage surrounding the concert.
The whole version of that is like 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
I
you can find it on
recommend
YouTube.
everybody watch that. It's super funny.
Yeah. Well, now I'm putting it in the hands of our game show host here. George, take us away.
Well, I think it's time that we play the 7th annual. Can you believe it? 2019 was the first one.
That's when I gagged on the Batman cereal, right?
It's impossible to top, perhaps.
Yeah.
We'll see tonight because we're going to be looking at videos selected from the last year and a couple months of raviolis. These are the videos that each of you presented. And do we have a graphic for this, Steve? Do we have opening credits?
We do. Ready?
Okay.
What are we? God, George, I miss you so much. I miss you. Come back.
I was there animating raviolis, and I thought
it's more production value than we've had in like a year and a half.
I love these men. They're men. I don't know.
No, that's the wrong word.
No,
we're adult children.
Yeah,
you know how the game is played. I'm going to show.
Sure. Yeah, let's say we do.
in case you're watching for the first time, I mean, what are the odds? Maybe you're one of the 100,000 subscribers, some of the 50,000 that joined after I left.
Yeah.
Whether there's any connection, I
We're
don't
up
know.
to 103,000 now, George. Once you leave,
Yeah.
they all came out. Yeah.
So, so I apologize for being back. But here you see that I have 7 clips that Nick has shown and 7 clips that Joe has shown. Each of you can select a clip and identify it of your own, a clip of your own. And if you answer the question correctly, you will get 1 point.
Of your own clip?
Yes.
Yes.
So, but you could also steal one of your opponent's clips and for double the points. For instance, Nick, if you answer Joe clip 5 correctly, you will get 2 points. I guess that was pretty self-explanatory, but
and there are steals. There are steals involved. Like if Nick doesn't get one right, then I have a chance to steal. That's how we played it in the one that I just edited.
You get to steal. You get to steal one of his. If he tries to answer one of yours and he gets it wrong, you get to try to answer it. Okay.
But if he misses one of his, I don't get to answer it.
That's correct.
Okay.
I don't think that's likely to occur.
What percent? How many of Nick's are sexually oriented? Like 85% of them?
Well, I know that the tiebreaker question is sexually oriented. I created 2 tiebreaker questions, in fact, because anything
you got in trouble last time. Yeah.
I'm still smarting.
Yeah.
I'm still smartying from that.
Okay. All right. Who gets to go
Joe,
first? Yep.
Of course you get to go first. Joe, do you want to, and again, all the clips have the same value. And one other thing I should mention is clip 1 is from April or May, and clip 7 is from last fall. So these go back into time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the harder ones, the ones that are less recent, are higher in the number scale.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
I don't even remember what happened last week other than Steve being stoned, so I think we have about an equal footing.
That's question 1 for both of you.
Okay. All right.
Let's go. You know what? Since I'm going first, I'm going to go with, so number 1 is going to be the most recent. So I'll go with Nick 1 because maybe I'll remember this. And here's the other thing is that in past VCR parties, that was my drinking days. Now I'm not drinking and my brain is sharp now.
All right.
I'm
well,
like, let's
see if you can answer Nick video 1
for 2 points.
That's right. Nick 1. This is from the April 29th show. Did 368.
Yep.
What float notably appeared in the 1983 Hollywood Christmas Parade?
Oh, I vaguely remember this one. Okay. What year was it? 83? Oh, I feel like it was something scary. It was like it was like Jason or Freddy. I think it was Freddy. I'm going to say Freddy.
I don't get to steal if it's not correct, right?
You don't. You can say it if you want to for your own edification.
I believe it was Christine, Stephen King's.
Oh God, that's
Watch the clip.
That was it.
Hey, Angel, have you ever been to the Hollywood Christmas Parade? Somebody luckily recorded on VHS the 1983 Christmas Parade hosted by Bob Eubanks, but I'll let the float be a surprise.
The 1983 Hollywood Christmas Parade.
Riding in the parade tonight are a host of television, radio, and film personalities.
Christine is a red and white 1958 Plymouth Fury. She has a body by Plymouth, but her soul is by Satan. It says that right there.
What are you talking about? John Carpenter's Christine is Columbia Pictures' Christmas release of a horror film produced by Richard Kobritz, based upon the Stephen King novel.
Christine is a suspense thriller about America's first fascination with the automobile.
I still describe it as that when I'm trying to tell people about, Christine and spread the word.
It's about America's fascination with cars.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
We look forward to seeing you in your film.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you and yours. Bye-bye, everybody from Hollywood.
I like to think that parade only had a Christine float. And
that was it.
And that was it. It was just those two. George, did you watch the whole thing, though? Do you know, maybe there was Freddie in there? If they had Christine, they might have had Freddie in there.
What year did Nightmare on Elm Street come out, Nick?
I think it was 84. So it would have
All
been
right.
a year
Yeah,
later.
of course he's
but
going to say a year later. Well, I'm playing VCR Smarty.
It wasn't
Nice
before
strategy.
Christine.
Nice strategy.
Look it up. I don't know. That was my guess.
Who
All right.
directed Gremlins? Who directed the first Gremlins?
Future guest Joe Dante.
One question in.
All right. I will take Nick clip number 2, George.
Okay.
Let's see, go off the board. Exciting.
Yeah, see, we've got new technology here.
I know. I like it. I'm impressed.
Nick clip number 2.
Nick clip. Pucker up those lips.
Oh, by the way, there's a different Hanna-Barbera sound effect for each show.
Oh, good. All right.
Oh,
That's
wow,
look
you
forward
stepped
to,
up
too.
the production value.
So this is from episode 360, March 4th, 2025. Who was the director of the video Candid Farts?
Oh, Kane Hodder, who played Jason, actually, in Friday the 13th.
Let's watch the clip.
Here's another one I've been excited about. And the idea is there's a guy who can fart on command, and they just have hidden cameras, and they get the reactions. I would rather just hear the actual audio.
Yeah.
Because how do you know they didn't sweeten the farts, you know? Like,
it's a good point.
Have you ever heard that expression? Dropped a rose?
Dropped a rose. That's the new one on me.
Have you ever heard this expression?
That's another new one.
So
what?
Yeah,
Kane Hodder.
He was Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th, 7 through 10. This is the fart master to the left there, Steve Knepp. There's Kane Hodder as Jason. He knew that Steve had the ability to fart on command, so he wrote and directed that video. Never forget it. Never
do you
forget
feel uncomfortable when you in the video is talking right next to you, the person live?
I do, because sometimes I'll be thinking the same observation, and then I hear myself saying it. It's a little alarming.
Well, Steve, why don't you tell them, now that we're one question in each, what they're playing for?
Oh yeah, what are?
Or what are they playing against? Yeah.
Right.
Well, I am going to hold off until the end because I want to see if anybody in the comments can think of something better than I have, because mine's so.
Is it punishment based?
Punishment based, yes.
Okay.
So, guys, punishment based, nothing too crazy. Let's hear it in the comments, and if not,
all right,
tell you what
Melendez,
you're playing for at the end.
This is on you, Melendez. You pick the punishment that Nick or Joe or me, if somehow they tie again, receive at the end of this episode. Actually, this is a punishment just being here. But
and I'm down 3-0 already. I feel like I still have to go for Nick clips, pucker up those lips, because at this point,
I think it's just 1-0.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
His point.
I can't steal my own.
Right. His only worth 1 to him.
He can't steal his own?
No, he did. He answered his correctly, but
I see. You got 1
point.
point.
1 point.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still in the game, Joe. Don't worry.
I think my strategy should be to go for all Nick clips, pucker up those lips, because I get 2 points.
I mean, it's working
right?
out. It's working out great so far.
But if I steal it when Nick takes mine, I still get 1 point, right? So I get a point either way.
2. No, you don't. If I take a Joe clip, you can't steal it.
I can't steal a Joe clip.
Right. Just like how
You
when
stole
you took
my Christine
I didn't
clip.
get a point for that, as George said.
Oh,
he just let me answer it,
George,
but I didn't
George
get a
just
point.
said that you did.
No.
All right.
No.
Maybe we're.
Nick is inventing his own rules here.
No,
Well,
I
fine.
go by the rules as explained.
I guess the misinterpretation was that each number corresponds to the point value. That is not the case. These are just so I know which clip we're talking about. Every clip is worth 1 point. Okay.
Right.
So
But except for if I take Nick's, it's 2 points.
if you take the opposite person, it's 2 points. So Nick, Joe, you have 0 points because you tried a Nick clip for 2 and did not get it. Nick, you answered your own clip right, so that's 1 point. And then you answered another question right, so that's another point. So Nick has 2.
Yep.
Joe has 0.
Exactly.
Right.
So I'm just
Is that where we were at?
Yes, that's what I
Okay.
said. And then Nick said, no, George didn't say that.
He did.
Yeah, I was under the. Well,
Yeah, George, you said
I'm gonna stay out of it.
you said I can't steal my own, but go ahead and answer it when I did the Christine thing. So I shouldn't have gotten a point for that, according to the rules as explained.
He didn't say that.
Yeah.
He said, Nick.
You're right.
See?
So So what's my punishment?
Yeah, I think I just get 1 point because I answered one correctly. I can't steal my own clip.
Okay.
That's how it was explained.
You can't steal your own clip. Okay, so
Right.
Nick has just 1 point then.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm going to go for Nick clips, pucker up those lips, number
Sorry,
3.
Nick. I'm apologizing to Nick.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
Don't get mad at him. Get mad at him. That's
so we're going
don't let him get away with this, Nick.
How dare you?
So Joe, you're going for Nick clip 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But I can't steal my own.
Right.
Okay.
This is from February 4th, episode 356. What was the surprising entry in the credits of the 1987 Jello wrestling video Jello-Rama?
Oh, I just remembered it. I just remembered.
Credits of 1987. This is last February. Jello wrestling video. Surprising entry in the credits. Is it a funny name of some sort?
This is not
the
a
question.
hit-based game.
Okay, I just thought it can't hurt to ask.
Got to phone a friend here.
You can phone Nick.
Steve, do you remember it?
Not a chance.
The surprising entry in the credits. Randy Macho Man Savage.
Nick, for your own edification, not for a point.
I believe it was a disclaimer saying this is not associated with Kraft Foods.
That is not the surprising. That was at the end, but that's not what constitutes the surprising entry.
Okay.
Maybe it was surprising to Nick, though.
It was surprising to Nick, as you'll see.
I've been teasing this one for a while. It's Jello-Rama. It's a Jello wrestling video.
How the heck you doing? My name is Sherry, and we'd like to welcome you to the world-famous Jello-Rama Championships here tonight. Jumping on in there,
Welcome,
it's
perps.
a beaver cleaver fanny slapping tonight.
Look at all songs published by COVID Music Publishing.
All right.
Okay, I have no recollection of that at all. Wow. Okay.
Oh man,
That's
good. Are Melinda's getting this in the comments, Steve? Are they being like, "Oh, it's COVID music"?
No.
I'm not even, I haven't been watching the comments. I can't.
That's incredible.
I can't.
Wow.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
There was a lot of guesses for Bill Cosby.
Oh well, I found it bizarre that we had, of course, Nick. What is Jello made of?
It's made of like cartilage and hooves of animals.
I just thought that was a bizarre thing for you to play. But anyhow,
I thought you were vegan, Nick.
I'm not allowed to play videos that don't have that have animal products in them. All right, I'm gonna go with my own number 7. Let's try one from longer ago.
A Nick clip 7. Let's make this happen, people. Talk it up out in the crowd. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
I bet it's gonna be a bonk sound. I bet it's gonna be a bonk sound effect.
I'm gonna say Gauga.
Boy, yeah.
Yep.
That was from episode 335, September 10th, 2024. To whom did Joe compare the adult dressed as an infant in the Nick video, Jilly Bean's Bible Baby?
I mean, I want to say like Little Marky. I'll say Little Marky.
Joe, do you remember this at all?
No, but let me think of who's in my wheelhouse for like dressed as an infant. Maybe Mickey Rooney.
Let's watch the clip.
What are we?
Adult comedians acting like babies. I've never liked it. Maybe this will change your mind, though. Here's Jilly Bean's Bible Baby.
Oh, hi.
Oh, it's no hi.
Welcome. We're going to have a great time. Come on, let's have some fun. Is there anyone out there that was ever a fat baby? There's one honest one. Mommy said, Jelly Bean, you have to eat the right
Kind
kind
of look
of
like
food.
Babe Ruth a little bit.
the Bambino.
Just
Maybe.
a little bit like.
A little bit more than a little bit. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Yeah, just calling her shot right there.
A lot of people think that God created Adam and Steve. Nope. God created Adam and Eve. He wants us to have a mom.
Take it from me, an adult baby.
But that's all, folks.
Is there a more insane ending to a tape?
Isn't that fun?
See, I like this because I don't remember any of these clips or the parts from them. Or
I don't
anything,
either.
but
I thought for sure I was going to say Little Marky too.
Me too.
And then I brought out Babe Ruth, and I was like, yeah, I was right. I was
Wow.
right. She did look like Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Right. So this is not just to showcase the clips; it's to showcase the expert comedy that accompanied them, and that is why if this just showed up in your feed because you saw a zany clip once, you need to watch VCR Party every Tuesday night, and then join Patreon and support these gentlemen.
Great.
All right.
Plug. Great plug. But here, you know what else? The fact that we don't remember any of these solid gold clips is a testament to the show. That this show is so
Right.
great. We just dispose of these. We show them once and we dispose of them forever. We never watch them again. This gold, throw it away right in the garbage. All right, my turn. I got to get on the board. Joe Clip 1.
Still 0-1. Yeah.
Okay, Joe Clip 1. Let's make that one disappear, guys in the control booth. Oh, here we go. All right, Joe Clip number 1. This occurred on let's see, episode 365, April the 8th, 2025.
Okay.
To what commercial did Joe add sound effects he thought were glaringly absent from its CGI?
Oh, was it the mattress one? Was it Mattress King? Is that what he was called? Comfort King? I think it was Comfort King. That I know that's a commercial I played, but I don't remember what sound effects would I have added. Not fart sound effects. Let me. I'm gonna say Comfort King. I think Comfort King needed them.
Nick?
I just remember. I don't know if it was this episode, but I remember you showing the insurance Joins and Bieber with the dog's eyes.
Oh,
but I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's this one.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. That's
Hard work gets good returns. We can help. We'll work hard for you. Good return, fella.
If you're gonna join the Bieber.
Why would they not add like a sound effect to the eyes bulging? So I have some options here. This is what should have been there.
Good return, fella.
Yeah, what's this one?
Good return, fella. Good return, fella. Good return, fella.
I think you could have used more, actually.
More smack?
Yeah.
More
You had a good note on that one.
More smack. Yeah, okay, but Nick doesn't get to steal because that was my clip, right?
No, I do because it was your.
He does. Yeah, I wrote.
If it was my own, then I couldn't steal
God
it.
damn it!
That's correct.
So we are at 2-0. Is that right?
2-0.
I think the incentive is to take the opposite person's clips. You get more points, and
no reason to talk game theory, Joe.
Okay,
I'll take my own for 6.
Nick for 6.
Nick 6.
It doesn't rhyme, but
play that little clip. It's 6, Nick.
All right, that's
Six,
always the
Nick.
thing that fills the time between the
Clip
perfect
6,
graphic
Nick
and the,
sips, clip 6.
All right.
okay. So this is November the 5th, 2024. So 343. What was the funny name contender in the credits of Chinese Lovemaking Secrets 2?
Okay.
I know this. I got it. I got it.
All right.
Yes.
I feel like it's not Sally Buttcakes. We know that.
No.
We can
No.
eliminate Sally Buttcakes.
That's from Dirty Line Dancing.
Right. Okay. Now this isn't my segment, funny names, but
I don't get to steal for points, right?
you do, because I picked my own.
Yes,
So you,
correct.
Oh,
you
yeah,
do
yeah,
get
yeah.
to steal.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
For 1 point, you can get something. I'll say hairy butt cakes.
Joe?
Cooter pie.
Yeah.
Let's watch the
That's what
clip.
it was. Couldn't think of it.
It's no skinya,
So
but
here's Chinese Lovemaking Secrets, Volume 2.
By absorbing the yin and yang from each other, one is able to nourish the energy
Yin
of
and
self.
yang?
By nourishing sexual
the
energy
chi is voiced by
through
Frank
sexual
Welker.
meditation, good health and longevity is maintained.
In a Slimer voice.
Now we're talking.
However, each thrust should be different than the preceding one.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Keep him by surprise. Now wait, watch this. Little surprise for you.
Yes.
We got a funny name, ladies and gentlemen.
Was that the person's name? Was Cooter Pie?
Yeah, yeah. So we got Jay Little, we got Valencia Romero, and then we have Cooter Pie.
Karen Crump would go. Drinkwater would go to Dover. Dover up to Buttcakes. Now we can't do. Let's see. Phil Pringle's not going anywhere. Damn it.
I wish he would, but he won't.
all right.
And I almost said Cooter with a K too.
Yeah.
I'm on the board.
Yep.
All right.
On the board. Good steal.
It's happening, people. Joe.
George, everyone agrees, and I'm biggest proponent. You got to bring that mustache back. I mean, that was amazing.
Was that the handlebar? I wasn't.
Yeah, it looks good, George.
I was talking to the director
Real
during
good.
the. Okay.
Why don't you just keep it, George? Are you just not a mustache guy? Like you could be. You pull it off well.
I think when I have a mustache, I look like the sort of person who pulls a kid into a van. I don't want to like walk around that way.
But that's part of the charm.
Okay. All right. Joe, pick a video.
Okay.
Yeah, and looking at the time, let's make these lightning rounds here because we're not even halfway through now with the game, and we're
I'm
flying.
sticking
Don't worry.
with my strategy of going with Nick Clips. Pucker up those lips. Number 4, and take a sip. Nick Clips.
Okay.
Nick Clips. No, yeah. Pucker up those lips and take a sip.
Nick 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is about to be the video that's going to get.
I can't
played.
steal it, but I'm going to try anyway. For pride.
You just thinking out loud right here, or?
Yeah, like you trying to fill time.
Number 24th. Name any of the items packaged with the Monsters Be Gone VHS tape.
Oh, I vaguely remember this. Okay, I feel like this was during a. Yeah. Okay. Wait, that's Christmas. A keychain is what I'm leaning towards right now, but my brain is going through the file cabinet right now, and I am gonna go with maybe some bubble gum. It's got to be one of those things.
5,
This is the lightning round. Just to
I'm gonna
remind
go with
everybody.
a keychain. Keychain.
Nick?
I believe there's an anti-monster spray. That's the one I remember.
Let's watch the clip. I thought if I said that.
Called
it would
Monsters
use
Be
time.
Gone. Cool cover, bedtime survival kit. So the tape sucks.
Tess, you know there's no such thing as monsters. Yes, they are. I've seen them, especially under my bed.
Get out of my basement.
But look at this. It's pretty big, but I thought, what is this, a double tape? No. Check it out. One tape.
Okay.
Then a piece of styrofoam.
Okay.
Then this.
I would have accepted door hanger.
This room is protected by Monsters Be Gone, no monsters allowed.
What about door
Then
dangler?
this Monsters Be Gone nightlight. This is all inside. And then a bottle of anti-monster spray. There's like
What's
some
it smell
kind
like?
of, I don't know. I haven't opened it yet.
Take a swig. Take a swig.
It just kind of smells like grape a little bit.
Will you
I'm
take
not
a
gonna
swig?
drink. No, I will not drink this.
Touch your tongue to it. See what it
No.
tastes like. Just put a drop on your tongue. It's not going to be that bad. It seriously won't. Oh, I thought you were actually doing it. I got excited
It's
for
not
a second.
bad. It's not bad.
All right.
Okay. No points changed hands, but it was a great clip.
Okay.
I'll take Nick clip 5. Let's see how this goes.
It's going to go great.
I
What
sure
score?
hope so.
What score so far?
2-1, I
2-1.
believe.
2-1.
2-1?
I got a pot right here.
And now we're rounding out Nick 5. Oh,
That's the
Nick.
last Nick clue.
Yes, George.
Make me laugh every time.
December 24th, 2024, episode 350.
Okay.
In the home movie in which two kids are caught dancing in a funeral home, what song is playing in the background?
Ooh.
I got it.
Pump up the volume.
Yep.
Dance.
Let's watch the clip.
Pump up the volume. Two kids, one of them whose dad worked at a funeral home, and they snuck in there just to goof around, as like 10, 12-year-olds do, set up a camera on a tripod, and they get busted.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Yes, yes.
I thought we had to talk about this once. Were you fooling around the funeral home and you didn't clean up after yourself? And I told you we're never to come over here again? And you're in here frigging around like this? Get your stuff and get it out of here. Mom lost the dog over in the park. I want you to go over there and find her. You got some nerve doing that, Dominic, after I told you not to.
I love it. I love it. I love that kid frigging around. Stop frigging around.
Stop
you
freaking
punks.
around. He told them once.
Guys,
Mom
that
lost the
is-
dog.
That's
I
the
mean,
best video of the year. That right there wins.
Wow. Was that what the song was called? Pump up the volume?
yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yep.
okay. All
By
right.
Mars, I believe.
Yep.
All right. I just knew that part from it.
All right,
Okay.
let's go. Let's go most recent 2.
Okay.
What score? 3-1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. This
we
is
go.
Joe 2. Joe 2. Joe 2.
See, I stole all of Nick's ones, so he can't even.
This is May 27th.
More recent.
What was the name of the porno that was originally intended to be a non-porno entitled Lost on Adventure Island?
Oh, who did we have on? Who was the guest on that one? May 27th. Man, I vaguely remember it. Nick, do you got it?
No. I think I know who the guest was for this, but I don't remember
Who was it? Who was the
I
guest? Because then I can visualize it.
I think it was Robin Bougie.
Oh yeah. It was the King Dong.
Let's watch a clip.
I get the assist on this one.
I'm surprised you answered.
Put together by a married couple from Hawaii named Yancey and Dee. Yancey, I think, had a bit of an obsession with monster movies. The original title for it was Lost on Adventure Island. So they shot it on 16 millimeter.
But it wasn't a porno. It wasn't intended to be a porno.
It wasn't a porno. But halfway through, but they gave up on the 16 mil and they just filmed the rest of the movie with a camcorder. And they decided to make it a porno after that point. And God love the actors. Normally you would just shoot stand-ins or whatever, but they brought back the actual actors, and I could tell they're not porn actors because there's a lot of flaccid stuff going on. And
I may have to rename the title of this episode "A Whole Lot of Flaccid Stuff Going On." It just seemed appropriate. Yancey.
Yes. Wait, what was the other title before this?
It was Lost on Adventure Island.
They changed it to King Dong.
King Dong,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Please let me go.
Can you imagine if you were a masturbator and you got this and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
3-2.
Yes, okay.
I'm going Joe, whatever the most recent Joe one left on the board is. I think that's
Joe
7.
Yep.
3 is the most
Most
recent.
recent.
Dangerous.
Three.
If Nick gets one of these 2
All right,
bangers.
3.
This is dangerous. A dangerous game.
This is Joe 3.
I didn't get one Nick 2-pointer.
Yeah, it's hard because I instantly forget about my own clips.
April 1st. Who was the host of the Commodore 64 training tape?
The training tape for Commodore 64.
Lightning round, Nick. It's a lightning round. We gotta wrap it up. Lightning round.
Nick Nolte.
Jim Butterfield.
Let's watch a clip.
Who's Jim Butterfield again? Okay.
I wanted to play this of the Commodore 64 training tape with Jim Butterfield. I absolutely love Jim Butterfield. This guy's a Commodore pro. He knows everything about the Commodore. He's soothing, and he's like the Bob Ross of Commodores, I would say.
Now for the Commodore 64 videotape training with Commodore's foremost authority, Jim Butterfield.
Hello, I'm Jim Butterfield, and I'd like to tell you about the Commodore 64.
I don't want to cast aspersions, but he does seem like he'd be part of the swinger community, like just based on the appearance. And I don't think that's what he was part of, but just looking at the picture,
right,
my stereotype. Yeah.
No, he kind of has that coolness to him.
I was just playing UMI's Motor Mania, which comes on a cassette tape here.
Look how much cooler the game looks than the actual game that we were just watching. That's the game he was playing.
I don't mean to bring our attention to his pants, but are we able to see like the tip of his dick?
Oh.
Hold on,
part of the swinger community. I don't think you can.
How did you not remember Butterfield, Nick?
I don't remember that video at all. But
I think about Jim Butterfield at least once a day.
I mean, now I do, but no, that was in one ear out the other.
All right, are we knotted up? 3-all?
Yep, 3s.
All right.
No, he can't steal his own.
Oh, right, I picked that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So
you
don't
can't
get a
steal
point
your
for that.
own.
Right.
Because Nick would have already had 2 more
Yeah.
points. So
Thank you, Steve.
Why not?
3 to 2.
not?
Those are the rules.
Sally pointed out you can't steal from yourself, just like in real life.
Okay. That kind of makes sense. Okay. Thank you, Sally. You're the only one that makes sense. Nobody else here makes sense. Let's go with me 4.
Okay. This is Joe 4. The name Joe is... No, I'm trying to vamp here.
Oh, yeah. Let's say something.
I like how I was trying to fill time and you called me out for it.
March 11th.
You just saying stuff to hear yourself talk?
You were saying something like...
Well, I was saying I was reiterating the
here.
rules.
I know, but the thing you were saying was just like nothing.
I was saying
I
can't steal here. So
Okay, you have 4 seconds left on the argument clock.
Okay.
Okay, 2. Oh, what video was in the first installment of the proposed corner? Let's find Nick a new hobby.
Oh, what video was in the first the military training video, the military the military tank guys. Do I have to have the actual title of it? I mean,
Steve is going to be the judge of that.
The military tank. There were 2 guys, and they had military tanks, and they had a military tank that they were showcasing.
I'm giving it to you. Let's watch.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna allow it.
USA battle tank.
Nick, you had mentioned a few episodes ago that all of your interests and hobbies are exactly the same as they were from 1989. That you haven't updated them at all.
Right.
And that's the jumping off point for this.
Let's find Nick a new hobby. Let's find Nick a new hobby. Let's find Nick a new hobby. Something that isn't Elf.
Just real quick, Elf should be all capitals.
Tell me, where do you stand on military history?
Not interested at all.
Well, hold on.
I'm willing to be persuaded.
Gentlemen, I'm the driver of this U.S. Army.
They're the exact same man, too, aren't they? Aren't they both the exact same man?
Separated at birth.
I mean, this part gets kind of cool. They're actually like firing the tank. What do you think, Nick? You could be a part of this community. You could go out there and get dressed up. I'm just trying to find you something new that isn't, Pee Wee Herman, Weird Al Yankovic, Elf, all caps. I got it right at the end there.
It worked. I've been super into tanks ever since. So.
Going to all
I'm living proof that corner worked.
Yes. Okay. So now, are we knotted up? We're knotted up now.
Should be
this
3-3 all.
This is good.
Okay, I'll take Joe 5. Let's try Joe 5.
Uh-oh. If he gets
now, this
right.
is the number that comes after 4 and before 6. Am I correct about that? I'm understanding that, yes, I am correct about this, and I'll get 1 point if I get 2 points if I get it correct. Therefore, putting me 2 points ahead of Joe, which is knotted up now.
Nice silence.
February 11th.
Thank you.
In the
This
Peoria
is, my
Public
birthday
Access
episode,
tapes,
maybe.
what
Sorry, go
unexpected theme song does internet legend John Dacre sing?
Oh, it's so easy.
Woody Woodpecker.
God,
let's watch the clip.
Everybody is familiar with John Dacre.
My name is John Dacre. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
And this guy came up to me and said, I have Peoria, Illinois public access. Dacre is a regular guest on this show.
Hello, I'm John Dacre, and I'm going to sing tonight. That's the Woody Woodpecker song. He's a pecking it all day long. Oh, he's a peck a few holes in the tree to see for redwoods really red. And it's nothing to him, the tiniest wind, to peck a few holes in your head. Oh! That's the Woody Woodpecker song.
That's
Video of the year contender, and it's
it
February.
really is. Oh, that could be video of the year too.
I was going to say, if anything would unseat Poof, it's the long lost Dacre footage. So.
Have we uploaded that clip? Dacre needs to go viral again. You know,
did,
it's been 25 years.
It's on social media, but it's not on our YouTube yet.
Oh,
so
we should put it on
upload
there.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
And with that, Nick wins.
No, there's 2 more clips left, right?
Doesn't matter. You can only get 1 point. Joe can only get 1.
If I get both clips right,
he could steal.
He can't steal his own clips.
Oh, you're right. Wow. Thank you, Judge.
But can you tie? Can you tie?
Yeah, I can tie.
But let's just keep
Steve,
going for fun.
be a better judge and make the game fun. Make the game like close.
It's for pride now.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Joe?
No. Last 2 rounds, they're worth double points.
Joe, what's your what do you want, 6 or 7?
6.
That was the meekest I've ever heard you in any situation. I've never heard you without hope before.
But we should do something like, you got to build. George, you know this about game shows. You got to build it. You got to build it.
That's what the Hanna-Barbera sound effect is. It was building up until a second ago.
No, but it has to be like, oh, this is the lightning round. This is the last round. You know,
Okay,
like,
well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here.
Last
December
round,
10th.
anyone can steal.
What local DC legend debuts on an episode of Rock and Roll Psychosis?
Oh, Blelvis.
Let's watch a clip.
Yeah, we should say on the last public access show called Rock and Roll Psychosis, and he has on. It's a record store owner from Washington D.C. area, and he has a public access show that's just between 2 ferns. He's a local legend from Washington D.C. This is the show that put Blelvis on the map.
Who we have this week is Blelvis, who is a person who claims to know every word of every song Elvis ever sang. Now, that's 1,000 songs. Am I correct in assuming?
Actually, it's 1,112.
From the film Girls, 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 there was a song that Elvis did called The Shrimp Song.
Actually, the name of the song was Song of the Shrimp. Saw 3 shrimp in the water, 2 were old and gray.
This is something called Yoga Is As Yoga Does.
Oh, that was from Easy Come, Easy Go. And
you know it?
Yeah, of course.
A lady better beware, gonna I had my share.
Hard Knocks.
Oh, I love Elvis. You know what though? I think I got I answered more things correctly than Nick did in this game.
You don't even have to do the last number, George. I'll just go right into Joe number 7. Is it?
It is.
All right.
Let's do it.
But I answered more questions correctly than Nick did in this game. For the record,
Remember when I said Robin Bougie was the host?
you shouldn't have said that. That was your fault. You should have
October 8th. While being harassed by callers, Jack Jersowitz, the host of the show Brainstorm, is repeatedly compared to whom?
I have no memory of this clip. Or
I remember the clip.
Yeah.
But I don't remember who he's repeatedly compared to. Oh,
was he a fat guy that I feel like he looked was it Danny DeVito?
Oh, I was gonna say the Penguin.
The Penguin, yeah. I'll say that like Danny DeVito, like Penguin.
I'll say Penguin for the steal because we do steals in the last round.
I don't think we agreed to that.
You need to build a game show, and it needs a closed circuit college TV at the University of Georgia. He was an old communist taking classes because he could do it for free as a senior citizen. So he got a show on the college TV station. All of his attempts at sharing the ideologies of Marxist socialism were thwarted by the unfortunate coincidence that he strongly resembled Danny DeVito as the Penguin in Batman Returns.
Once again, this is Brainstorms. I'm Jack Jersowitz. Let me start out by telling you the phone number here is 873-1349.
Good evening, you're on Brainstorms.
Hi, Jack, I have a question about what you were talking about earlier. Now, weren't you the Penguin in Batman Part 2?
Nutcases all over the place.
Yeah, this is for the Penguin. I just was wondering.
Good evening, you're on Brainstorms.
Yeah, I've got a question about the weapons of mass destruction.
Sure.
Do you think that weapons like freeze rays and stuff like that should be banned as well?
Like what?
Like freeze rays? I mean, you tried that in Gotham City, right?
Oh, yeah.
I just watched that before we did it. It's still funny.
It's still good.
That's gotta be in a found footage show. I mean,
we have the public access montage in 11. We could add that. That was a good one.
That one's already chock full though. Man, that guy needs a standalone though. That guy needs a standalone.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. He's an outstanding clip.
So wait a second. So I got that because it was Penguin.
I said Danny DeVito. I think
nobody said Danny DeVito once in that.
Nobody said Danny DeVito. You said, Joe. You said it in the clip.
You set it up by
Danny
saying
DeVito as the Penguin in the.
I wasn't comparing him.
No, you specifically were. You
We're talking about the callers though. The callers never said Danny DeVito once.
Well, they said you in Batman too. That could have been Danny DeVito.
We'll be back for VCR Smarty next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the punishment though for the loser of?
Joe, you have a choice. You could take
answer more questions correctly.
You could take one. I don't think you did, by the way.
I think
you
I
could
did.
take one of my weed gummies. You could watch an episode of Alf.
Should I do a weed gummy on the show?
I think you should.
No.
What would that be like?
Terrible, but I think it would be great. We could even take calls that day.
I tried playing Settlers of Catan one time when you did an edible, and it was one of the worst nights of my life. So I would not look forward to that show. I feel like I'd be carrying a lot of the weight that night.
That's punishment for Nick then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Should I do it?
Or you can have Nick post. You have to post a message of Nick's choice to your stories on Instagram.
I don't do the social media thing, so that one's out.
I think he has to watch an episode of Alf. I think he has to watch the CBS movie that came out after the
Project
NBC
Alf.
series, Project Alf.
Maybe we could do that as an EP mode. One of your next EP modes.
Yeah,
and I do it by myself without.
Yeah,
else?
yeah, that's the best. Yeah.
That would be.
Yes, that's the best punishment. Doing an EP mode bonus
you could
episode
take a
by
week
yourself.
off.
Yeah,
You could take
exactly.
a week off.
Yeah, I'm in Fort Lauderdale.
You could even do a gummy.
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll do that.
Another successful VCR Smarty episode.
Was it?
Thank you.
It's always hard to
thank you
tell.
for-
No,
it is.
There were flaws. There were flaws like they all have flaws. First of all, George, you need to build it up. It needs to build to something. There needs to be a crescendo at the end. Just
We
like
could just be better.
I think the crescendo.
Did you hear like Steve was like, well, the game's over. It's done.
The
Might as well
crescendo
let it
is
go.
always this.
I thought there was a chance because we were going so long that you guys might want to be like, all right, well, we'll
Is
save
it
the
that
rest
long?
for next year or something like that.
No way.
I said 24. I don't know.
And have the game fizzle out, Steve? Is that what you think would make for a better show? Is just have the show fizzle out?
Is there an outro, George, to put an end to this bickering? We need like a hard out.
Good job, George. That was excellent. And so I'm gonna watch an Elf episode, and I'm gonna take a weed gummy and watch it by myself on the Patreon EP.
That's a punishment for the patrons.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it have to be this Thursday?
I think it's this Thursday.
Yeah, this Thursday.
I got to clear my schedule for this one.
Yeah. By the way, George, I know you got a big birthday coming up, and I don't think this is for your birthday, but Eric and Sorry Plum sent this, which is an old children's book called George in parentheses. There's a little illustration of George, but look what they added. They added your bandage from your childhood photo here, so you can pick this up at the office.
I'm so happy to share my traumas with all of you.
Exactly. Well,
that's
what
a
the show's
George
about.
deep cut right there. That's a quarantine classic era, George.
And new traumas are inflicted upon you each week you're on the show. So enjoy your hiatus. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you sound like you inhaled. You were about to say the words.
Well, I was going to say that we officially got word that we're getting a silver plaque for getting 100,000 followers on YouTube, which is pretty huge. But they allow you to inscribe it with whatever you want, right? Is that what the
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have any suggestions for what we should put in that,
I started typing in Found Footage Fest because that's the name of the channel. I was like, oh, this is boring. They're going to engrave something for us. It should be something fun.
Yeah.
And you can't do swear words. I tried putting in swear words. They're like, nope, we don't allow swear words.
All right, Melendez, you heard that. So, but yeah, let us know in the comments. If you're on Patreon, tell us in the Discord. We'll look at those and we'll come up with an answer together that would be funny on a plaque.
What about Cooter Pie?
Not technically dirty.
The Cooter Pie production team. I don't know. So there's something in there.
All right. Think about it.
All right. What else do we got? Rewindo, we got all that. Next week, who do we got on? Oh, Keith Garcia.
Yeah. He's great at coming up with what type of gay stereotype cartoon characters are. So, but he's got other talents too. So he's going to come on. We're going to talk about other videos next week. George, anything to promote though? Going on? Anything going on with Overlord, your band, or?
Well, I'm not really. We're kind of wrapping up in the next couple months a video I've been working on since 2017 that we showed some of on the EP mode. Yes. And we're shooting the big scene of my dreams a week from Saturday. And
excited.
Yeah, some people might be in it. So we'll see.
All right. Look forward to that.
That'll be fun. All right, we're going out on George's Deathbed Vision, and we're going to do the fast version of the intro, and then but this one. So McKenna emailed me, and she's like, "Hey, I think I found a George's Deathbed Vision." Whenever people tell me that, I'm a little skeptical. It's like I know George's Deathbed Visions, whatever. She sent it to me. She was right. She was 100% right. And first animated one ever. You haven't had a single animated Deathbed Vision yet. That's about to change tonight. George, nice work on VCR Smarty as well. I'll send you some notes over after we hop off here. But otherwise, I'll see everybody on Thursday. I'll be stoned and watching Elf by myself.
I'm taking the week off.
I don't know if I'm excited about this or dreading this. I still don't know.
I'm thrilled about it. Yeah.
All right. I don't know how I'll be stoned either. I never...
well, Nick and I are going to watch your take on it as a Willie's Garage special episode.
Right. What if I just sit there quietly?
That's fun too.
That very well could happen. Yeah. We just sit there quietly. All right. That's all. That's it. If we had been prepared, we could have done better.
Quite the episode.
Wishbone.
Continued success, everyone. Here's my weed gummy.
Oh, taking us out. Yeah.
George's Deathbed Visions.
It's a highway to heaven.
George's Deathbed Visions.
When we return, Dr. Selner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
In eight.
Mine not there for yuck anymore.
Ooh.
That's all I'm doing.
Cheerio. Continued success.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Sizzler.
Tinkerbell!
Hasta la vista, baby. And I got that from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor from California.
We'll be right back right after that. Good luck from all of us at Hagen.
And Kurt Polstead, the real great guy.
Nice, nice.
Goodbye.
Chucky, better luck next time.
Ciao for now.
Jim's Coins in Hilldale.